let's do this. Let's do it. That was a little longer than I wanted. Had a lot of, or hardly any wind. It's very humid out. But we got it in the air. Okay. Did my line check, everything looks good. Justin had a failed launch, but he's resetting now. Just one of those things with hardly any wind. You kind of got to get on it, and once you get on it, you have to stay on it. And my wing came up nicely on that one, I think. I guess I'll see in my review, but the wind is, or the air is beautiful today. And there's Greg. He was the first one up, he got up early. It's just me checking everything out. I know I'm going to have some of this take off on the ground cam since I had to run so long, but I had plenty of room. Like butter. Everything looks good. I took extra time to check over my wing today, you know, after my little incident in my last video. I wanted to check over the wing, make sure we didn't have any issues. We have had rain. The monsoons have hit Vail, Arizona. We've had rain almost every day. Didn't know if we were going to even be able to launch from this LZ, but luckily the sun was out yesterday and just dried a lot of stuff up. But you can see we got a lot of puddles around. We actually have some clouds today. Yesterday I was sitting at home looking out, and this was midday, but there were some low-hanging clouds, and I just was like, oh, I want to get up in those clouds, but couldn't do it. No midday flying for me. after this flight, I think I want to adjust my throttle a little bit. I'm idling a little low. And, at the same time, you get out and check your equipment and spark plug and everything else. There's Greg. It was about 75 degrees when I launched. But yeah, it's for Arizona, it's thick, humid, probably close to 60% humidity right now, which is very high for out here, but this is monsoon season. Dropping down into the wash. Watch out for those wires. Whew. I don't know if Justin made it in the air yet or not. Sometimes you just don't know how your wing's going to come up. It seems like it comes up good for a second, and then all of a sudden it swoops over to the side. Hope he's down low. good time to drop into this wash. Normally it's pretty bad in here because of the air blowing over the trees or the bushes and the edge of the cliff or the ravine there. Flying a little bit faster than Greg, so I'll get out of the way. And for the viewers that aren't pilots, the throttle doesn't make you go any faster. It just makes you go higher, or if you drop off on the throttle, you go lower. The real speed is your wing and how you're working your wing, if you're using your speed bar or trimmers. Sometimes weight's a matter, how loaded your wing is. Just check my fuel. Fuel is really good. Yeah, there was wind, a lot more wind when I was setting up. So of course I put a lot of fuel in. Then as we're getting ready to launch, we got nothing. This is the Pantano wash. It's usually nice and dry and empty, which it is now. It's a little damp, but there was water flowing in it within the last couple of weeks. Not a lot, not like last year. Boy, some of those big old jackrabbits make it look, they look like coyotes. They're so big and with those big ears. I could always land in this wash if I needed to. Might be walking a little, but it's all right. I don't know if Justin made it. I don't know if Justin made it in the air. Hope he did. Yeah, it's too bad with the GoPro you can't see like I'm seeing, you see a lot of rabbits and smaller animals that are all over the place. At a distance I can see it, but GoPro doesn't pick them up that great. know there's some wires around. Oh yeah, they're there. Follow the poles and you'll find the wires. Don't know where Greg went. I'll make a slow turn. There he is. Woo. Hit a bump. Hey, Justin is, oh, nope, thought he was off the ground, but I don't think so. Today is Friday. What is it, about August 4th, 5th? Really know. I'm retired. I have no clue. I know it's Friday. I just don't know the date. I know the month. Boy, I hope I never have to answer questions for anything like, okay, what's today's date or the current president or. I think I'd do well, but I don't know. Okay, now I see. No, I don't. Still don't see Justin. Come on, Justin, where are you? Yeah, we were worried about the LZ being slippery and muddy. Some guys had been out earlier in the week and it was just terrible. But seems things have improved enough with yesterday's sun that dried it up enough that it's not too bad. I think tomorrow we're supposed to see more rain in the morning. Probably rain in the afternoon, but how it's been is the rain comes in, you'll see the clouds building over these Rincon Mountains. You'll see the clouds building. The weather forecasters say that if you see clouds in the morning, it'll be raining in the afternoon. And it sounds funny, but it's pretty much how it's been. If you see rain in the mountains or clouds in the mountains or clouds overhead, by golly, the afternoon, you can just see the rain starting and moving towards you, and we've been getting clobbered, half an inch here, an inch there. I think yesterday morning wasn't bad. It was only like a, third of an inch, but it adds up. At my post-flight inspection, I'll have to check all the bolts on my prop again, since it's a newly installed prop. Make sure nothing loosened up. Everything is green. Normally this is all brown, nasty looking, but boy, everything is greened up. It's what a little water does you out here, you know. It's weird even to see standing water. If it would have rained at all last night, we wouldn't have been flying today because of the LZ, and you definitely don't want to be slipping on mud when you're trying to take off. Greg apparently took off the other day, made it, but was pretty nasty, and he said he was slipping and sliding around. Not good when you have a spinning propeller on your back. From my last video, you can all see that any little fall will probably cause damage. Anytime we get near the mountains, if someone's in front of you, you always look at their wing and see how they're moving around, just in case there's any turbulence or anything. He's got a little oscillation going, no big deal. Looks like he just fixed that, but doesn't look like he's getting thrown around or anything. I know Greg said he only had an hour, he had to get to work, but I told him, well, when you have buttery air, that hour is going to turn into an hour and a half. And everyone who's flying kind of knows how that goes. You know, you get up there and it's just gorgeous air like this. You stretch out your flight. Looks like it's dry on top of Mount Lemon. I think it only rains up there when I'm camping. But yeah, there was not much for any wind at takeoff. I mean, it was super, maybe 1 or 2 miles an hour. It makes it tough. Makes it really tough. Not only the long run, but when it's nil wind, you get your wing up, which is fine. Not too difficult with using your A's, pulling on your A's. You get your wing up, but once it's up there, you got to be on your power right away, because you have to be moving. Because if there's just a couple second lag, your wing starts falling down, or half of it crumples up, and then the party's over. Just going to give it a little lean. Yeah, I've never seen Justin. I don't know if he made it off the ground. From here, I can't tell. Sometimes it just isn't happening. I've had it that give it a couple shots, or say, okay, I'll give it one more chance. If it's not working for me, it's not working, and you have to pack it up, and sometimes that's the best way to go. From here, I don't see a wing on the ground unless he left, or he's out here flying somewhere. Yeah, I didn't get a new mirror yet. I just switched out to an old one that I switched out. For whatever reason, I hung on to it, but it's doing the job for now until I can get a new one. No big rush. I just know the one I trashed last week, there was no way I was going to be able to check my fuel. I think by the different heights with the winds today, it was actually going to be windier 500 feet and down than it was, you know, at 1,000 feet. It was actually going to be calmer, so I figured it was probably going to be a pretty darn good day, you know. Oh, I think I see Justin out there with his wing. But he's not in the air. I don't think he made it up. Kind of hard. You can't give it too many tries, otherwise you won't have enough energy to left to even to get in the air, and especially on a day like today where you're going to have to run your butt off. Okay, I'm getting in Class G airspace, so I got to bring her down. Also have to watch out for Flight for Life. They seem like they always use this route. They're usually, I've never seen them this low, but I don't want to be anywhere near the air from that chopper. I've just heard bad things about choppers and what it does to the air blenders, and it can be nasty. That air is all messed up for quite a while after the chopper goes by, so hard to see. I don't even know where Greg went now. Okay, I think I'm good now. Ears just popped. And start heading towards the LZ. I'm gonna let my seat back down. Make sure my trims are okay. Check this one. Easy on the throttle, man. Got blue. think Justin might just be biting his wing now. Yeah. Okay, trim's good. Seat released. Wind looks the same. There's Justin. That was ugly.